recently, the Christian churches in China had been targeted by the Chinese government. Over 50 some different church buildings were either destroyed totally or their crosses were forcefully removed. Or a number of Christian leaders had been under arrest, detention, and some are facing trial right now.
I mean, did you say 50 churches?
At least 50 churches.
And do you have any explanation for why this is happening right now?
Apparently, according to one document we have reviewed, there is a central government issued a directive to direct the local government to find ways to contain the growth of Christianity. And the provincial government issued their own government documents to all the local governments to basically launch this major crackdown in the name of destroying the so-called illegally built church buildings and size, and to contain the visibility of especially the Christianity.
So you have the document which shows that the government has planned this action, but what do you believe are the real reasons it's happening? I mean, obviously, the fact that cross is too high is not directly a threat to the regime, to the Chinese government. Do you have an inkling as to what really is motivating this at this time?
Yes, Konrad, I mean, there's a famous saying in China, there's one more Christian, one less prisoner, one more church, one less prison. And I just could not understand why this Chinese regime start targeting the best citizens of China. These Christians, they are peaceful, they love the country, they want to build a prosperous and harmonious society for China. And all of a sudden, they were targeted even by violence, because the government not only breaking its own promises not to demolish the church by violence, but also violate its own law and its own constitution that guarantees the citizens' religious freedom.
Is there anything else you want people to know, or that people should be doing in response to this?
Yeah, we are raising awareness and informing the member of Congress and the major senior congressional leaders. I hope that in the next few days, some actions will be taken to launch, to really make their voice of opposition and condemnation known to the Chinese leadership. And this cannot continue. This ought to stop. And the government should make a compensation to the churches that they're destroying, and they should stop this barbaric act.